Jeez, that took so much longer than I thought it was going to. Uh, Sorry everybody, I had to fix something. And it took me a little over an hour. So now I'm like 2 hours late. But I think it should be good. I have to make sure I remember to install a few things after this, but hopefully that won't be too bad. I hope everyone's doing pretty good out there. Alright, well with all the delays and all that being said, let's go ahead and continue on where we left off. So I messed up in trying to farm Skulltulas, and I only got like one bonus Skulltula, but I did end up getting the bigger wallet, so that means we just have to farm some money in order to do the next two dungeons. How are you guys doing though? Because I've been doing okay. Alright, let's see. What were we doing? I know we learned a Song of Time or whatever. No, Prelude of Light. It brings us back to here. I believe we can do whatever dungeons in whatever order. So let's go ahead and see if we can... Let's see. What did we just get? Got a bow and stuff. Maybe we can do... Can we do Shadow Temple at this point? I don't think so, right? I know definitely we need money. Give me your money. I need to buy new clothes. Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome, too. Your name is Lunk, isn't it? Don't be surprised, I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts called Poes are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it. Yes. You can run around and capture the random Poes that are around the field. They're kind of just there. I don't know if you can farm them. I think he might give you a heart piece for catching a certain amount. Once you've killed a Poe, you can capture its soul in a bottle. I just thought about this, but I don't think I showed anyone the castle. Got a Hyrule Castle. It's now Ganon's castle. So this is where you would normally walk in, but there's nothing here. And then over here, if we want to, there should be... Oh no, I guess you need the gauntlets to get in there. I want that since I messed up. Thank you. I wonder if I can go get the horse in. Oh man, I was looking at my phone for a second. I'm getting some really weird notifications. What the hell? And this is why I usually keep my phone away from myself during streams. The heck am I looking at? Okay. Well, now that I've cleared that up, let me actually just... There. Out of sight and out of mind. I see a glowing in the distance. I think this is the ranch? Or is it the new village? I can't remember. It's the ranch, okay. So there are a few things we can do at the ranch. I believe only one of them is accessible as your kid. Yeah, because Ingo, I think it's Ingo. Ingo and Talon, they both work on the ranch, but like the Luigi looking brother is a jerk and forces hold on, wait a minute. Oh, I thought there was something there. But he forces his other brother, who previously was like the head of the ranch, to do a bunch of work. I swear that knocks something over here. Can I pull this? I don't remember. There's a sculpture there. Yeah, I got the wallet. I messed up grinding for Skulltula, so I don't have infinite spiders, but it's okay. Please keep it secret from Mr. Ingo that I sing this song. Am I supposed to copy your song? Am I not able to earn... I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get Epona as an adult. Let me do the sun song real quick. Right, down, up. If the sound is a little quieter than usual, it's because I know this game has a bunch of great music, but I got hit with some copyright stuff for the last VOD, so I just opted to lower the volume a little bit to see if it'll help. Yeah, it wasn't a copyright strike, Zombie, so it wasn't that bad, but Twitch clearly didn't like it because they muted a segment of the VOD, and I was like, what? There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch. But don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Do you want to hear how to ride? No. Let's go after the special looking one. No? Really? Alright, well then I'll ride this one. I really wanted to ride Epona, but it's okay. But pretty much riding a horde isn't too bad. It's just a little tankier than riding regular, like, not riding, while walking around. You have to press A to accelerate. I don't know why the horse isn't jumping over. There you go. I was like, the horse is supposed to jump over this freaking fence. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, that's like a double fence and that's like a single fence. I see. Hey, time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You've played around long enough. So Talon was Mario. Is this guy the Waluigi? This guy's just regular Luigi. Am I not able to jump over those double fences with a regular horse? Nope, you can't jump over with the regular horse, but you can jump over the tiny fences. The hell? I guess that's why Epona's supposed to be a really cool horse, because Epona can actually jump over those double fences. Because these right here are jumpable normally. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the corral with that horse? Let's make a little wager. Say 50 rupees? Sure. If I remember correctly, I think this horse is naturally just kind of sucky. So what you're supposed to do is you have to find a way to get Epona to come to you, and then you're supposed to ride Epona, and then he challenges you to a race, and you're supposed to beat him with Epona. Cause yeah, it's like his horse is clearly just better than mine. What a jerk. Too bad for you, I get your 50 rupees. Because they're cheaters. Okay. Can I win? Can I get your song now? How do I get your song? Do I have to play Zelda's Lullaby or something? What is the family song? Left, up, right. We'll get sorry just in case. Up, right, down, right, left. You are right. Maybe I have to learn it in the past. But you're supposed to get Epona's song so that she'll come to you. I literally just looked at it and I forgot it again. Down, right, left. Sure, maybe she can give me a hint. Oh shit. I didn't mean to text skip. It's fine. Okay, so then I guess I'll time travel and we'll come back and I'll learn the song from her. Up, right, left, up. Because I know for a fact you can win that. I just can't win it with a regular horse. You know what I wondered? Why is the sword always in, like, in legend and fairy tales and whatever? How is there always a sword and a stone? And why is that a thing? Can you even stab sword in stone? Had just taken the 3 gems you couldn't get out of the temple. Maybe they're stuck there with magic powers, who knows? What if you close the realm, if you do that and the magic stops? Actually, that could be a real thing. I never thought about that. Because, so the game before this, A Link to the Past, the bad guy wins, but it doesn't really affect the real world. Or I guess not the real world, but the world of light. And he only has his, like, world of darkness. So there's, like, 2 split worlds. You talking about, like, Excalibur or whatever? Also, that depends on which games you're talking about. Because some of them, I think might be the same thing, or might be, like, different. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the sword is broken, and... I mean, we've seen this. We've played Noble Knights before. We know the tale. But, frickin'... What is it? Oh, you don't know the tale of, like, Merlin and, like, whatever? Yeah, like, Guinevere and all of them. Those are actual figures in, like, the story. Hi, fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Oh, you can't name Epona in this game. I think I'm thinking of Twilight Princess then. It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. What if I bust this out? Will you teach me the song? Okay. So you won't teach me the song. Let me go do the little chicken side quest, and then we'll change time. Yeah, that's who I'm going towards. We're gonna talk to the dad to do the quest. So, the quest is right here. You can sort of pre-cheat this a little bit by doing this. Oh god, no, that's not how you do it. I remember, like, you could sort of turn the camera in a way. So what we're about to do is a little chicken gathering minigame. Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Want to play? Okay, yeah. So he's going to throw them here. I believe you can already pick them up. And what you can do is you can gather them up and throw them into like a pile. I don't think he actually knows like where the location of the cuckoos are. So you can kind of cheat and throw them in like a corner, and the cuckoos shouldn't move too much. So you should be able to just gather them up behind like the desk. And then once we do this, the game should get a little easier. Because these chickens will move. It's not like free, but you know, it's a lot easier than if you just normally did it without messing with the RNG. Come here. There we go. And there's 2 more. Come on, come here. Come here. Thank you. Okay. I'm up, I'm up. Yes, I want to play the game. Alrighty then, start looking. That's one of them. Keep it up. Find 2 more. So this one's not a super cuckoo. This one's a super cuckoo. And then the only other one left in the room is a super cuckoo. Golly, I'll be darned. It's plumb incredible. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Eat the bird. It's looking like a Minecraft chicken farm. Hey you've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malin? Yeah, sure. Give it as long as I get my bottle. I was just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm proud to present you a sample of Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. Yeah. So Lon Lon milk is great and all. It gets 2 uses. So when you drink Lon Lon milk once, it heals a certain amount of hearts. What we really care about is the fact that we got a bottle. Bottles are great. Okay. Well, that's what we're about to do right now. Oh, I hear it. No, it's not over here. Give me 1 second. I heard the Skulltula. And I know it has something to do with that wall. Hi, jerk. Well, let's see what you have to say in the past. I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hard-working Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. You know what? As a kid, I would have agreed for Talon being the owner, because he's so nice. But having to be in charge of a bunch of dumb people has really changed my view. What is that? There's like a bird. Am I hearing the combat music? Well, so I hear Skulltula. I think there's one on the opposite side of that wall. Is the opponent inside? Can you talk to her? I think so. Give me 1 second to find the spider, though. There you are. I knew I was hearing the combat music. Those freaking birds are swooping down trying to eat me. Okay, so it looks like Epona doesn't like me still. And Malin is not here. Let me try progressing some of this dialogue first, because, like, she's definitely supposed to teach me the song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Okay, I just needed to talk to her some more. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play the song with that ocarina? Yes. Yes, I will play the song with the ocarina. There. Now we can just travel back in, or travel forward in time? I can't talk to Epona, but she seems to like me now. I don't know if I can tell, but yes, she seems to like me very much. She's grown fond of you, fairy boy. I sang her favorite song, and she was like, yo, I got you, fam, through thick and thin. And that's how we got a friend forever. I saw Kapora Kapora. Why is he not? Or is he gonna talk to me when I leave? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, but that means we can finally have a horse. Damn. If you're just doing normal playthroughs, it's impossible to get into certain sections of the game without Epona. Also, I don't know if general audiences want to hear me do this the whole time. You know, I think backwards walking through stuff is not like the most entertaining thing ever, and neither is side hopping everywhere. So we're going to move faster with being as least annoying as I can be. Not saying that I mind it, because I usually am the type to just spam roll everywhere. So every time I go forward and back through time, does the guy, the light guy, have to change my clothes every time? Game ain't right if you can't grapple boost. I have no idea what grapple boosting is. I think it's a Star Trek teleporter. It just reassembles you as is. But, but I'm bigger now, and I have pants now. Like if you look at Child Link, he's clearly just wearing shorts or something because you can see his legs. But I'm wearing like tights. Oh hey, free money. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, is it because it's not nighttime anymore? Did it just barely turn day? Alright. Before we do the race, I believe we have to play Epona's song for her. Because if we remember earlier, the musical staff appears when you come up to her. Oops. Do you know my mother's song? Everyone really liked that song. My dad, even Mr. Ingo. But since Ganondorf appeared, Mr. Ingo has changed completely. I can remember the good old days only while I sing the song. Also, Epona really liked that song. Only I could tame that horse. Even Mr. Ingo had a hard time. Hee hee hee. Okay, well, I guess she just gives us the hint. But we have 60 rupees, and hopefully, we'll be able to get this first try. Because you have to pay 10 to get in, and then we have to find Epona. Hi. Okay. Fudge. Hey girl. Can I ride you? And so, Epona should just naturally be faster. See, I knew something felt off about the other horse. And Epona should be able to jump over that double gate. So if we just turn around... Yes. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? 1 lap around the corral with that horse? Let's make a little wager. Say 50 rupees. And so now Epona only stands a chance in this race. Epona is not clearly better. Hey, stop trying to run me off the damn track, you jerk. I win. This seems incredibly cruel. Yes, he is incredibly cruel. He's a jerk. If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation... Hey, you! How about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. Oh my god, you suck so bad. You have to get into the inside of this lane here. But he's such a jerk. Oh, I lost by a little bit. Please tell me I can just try again without paying 50 rupees. You can't hug the wall the whole time because he just comes in front of you at the start. So you have to, like, try to get him off the wall first. Because I don't know if you saw, like, the start of that. I was hugging the wall, and then he was just running into me. When you collide with him, you lose your speed. He does it to the turn because I'm the one turning, I'm pretty sure. We can go ahead and try to just sit on the wall, but I'm pretty sure he'll sit on the wall the entire time I'm sitting on the wall. Only 5? I have to find a way to farm rupees. Okay, so you can't re-enter this and grab everything. What's a good way to farm rupees? There's stuff in here? Doesn't look like there's anything in here. I need myself some money. What? There we go. Fairy fountain. I mean, it's not what I needed, but I'll take it. There, now I have 2 chances to die. No, don't dive, Wing. Come on. If only one of those posts would show themselves. I met one in front of the farm. Maybe if I walk over here, it'll appear again. Because they have set spawns. Where's the... Oh, that's not the farm. There it is. There you go. Hi. Drink the milk twice. You defeated Poe the ghost. Do you want to catch it in a bottle? Yes. And now we've become a Ghostbuster. Let's see how much money he offers me for this. I would hope so. The only problem is that this is super special ghost glass. If you have a Poe, I will buy it. Your card now has 0 points. Come back again. Do I just let it go in front of you or something? Oh, you brought a Poe today. This is a normal Poe. Here are your 10 rupees. Only 10? You suck. I'm breaking all your pots. Maybe I can farm this room for money. Link, can you break those, please? I only have one Poe. And that was the one that we just caught. Okay, it seems like that pot is always at 20. So if we just break that and re-enter, we're fine. Okay, yeah. So we'll do this a couple times, and we'll get close to max, and that way we'll have a couple tries at the race. I'm so glad they actually put this here, because if you had to actually grind money in this game, I don't know how I would do it. In other games, usually money isn't that big a factor. Alright, if we just do this one more time, we'll be fine. Alright, so if it's 10 to get in and 50 to do the race, that's 180 for 3 tries. Let's just hope we get it in 3 tries. Unless he just lets us... If he'll just let us race him, then that'll be fine. Alright. You gonna let me race you? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. What if I don't wanna? No, I don't need to listen how to ride this damn thing. Okay, Epona, do I have to sing the song? Yes, I have to sing the song. Epona, it's just me. Freaking horse with a short-term memory. Okay, before we do the race, I want my 5 rupees back. What the hell? Epona! There. Gosh darn you, Epona. Yes, I want to race you. Okay. I'm going to hug the wall the entire time, zombie. And I want you to watch. And we'll see if he'll even let me past him. Oh. Oh. Did zombie just kick my ass? Oh, I think zombie just kicked my ass. Or unless this race is still just the first level race. Because it seems like it's ending up just like the first level. Let's see. Do I get to keep the horse or do I have to race him again? Okay. So now we are on level 2. I'm going to do something and I'm going to break a little bit of immersion here. We're going to do something that is a little cheaty. Well, very cheaty. I'm gonna just make a save state. Because I just get the feeling that this is going to get really irritating. Come on, open up. Oh, zombie kicked my ass? Zombie 100% kicked my ass. I owe zombie an apology. Now all I have to do is keep the freaking thing. I apologize to zombie, but also, I swear to God, he used to only just keep his ass in front of you. But that was the thing, is that when you sit on the inside at the beginning, I guess it's because he sits in front of you at the beginning. It's supposed to make you think like he's trying to get you to like turn around him, and it gets people to do the bad thing where they're coming off of the wall. Because of course, being in a race where there are lanes, you're supposed to be on the inside lane. The problem is when the AI wants you to be or not. I was not sure if he was actively trying to block me or if he was following just like a scripted little like sequence. I'll never let you leave this ranch. So this is just like a little thing where if you had ridden the first horse, you probably would think that this is inescapable because you couldn't come and jump over like the double fence. But you have Epona now, which can jump over the double fence. And the double fence is as tall as this is. Epona, I really need you to jump over that damn wall when I spat. Hey, please? Come on. No, I just need you to turn straight around, Epona. Is it because I'm coming at it like slightly slanted? Just make a clean turn, Epona. So we're going to just walk our asses right in front of the gate. Epona, stop. Okay, but stop. I tilt the stick forward even a little bit. Oh. You are 100% supposed to jump over. Why don't you want to run in a straight line, Epona? I'm literally holding the stick straight back. And you're walking in freaking zigzags, dude. There. I'm facing straight. I'm going to hold up. I'm going to mash A. What? Why do you just stop there? Is it not this? Is there another part of the gate I'm supposed to jump over? Am I crazy? Am I supposed to jump over this? Maybe? Oh my god. You see, this is why I like coming back to these games though, is because I don't remember everything 100%. I remember the answer, I just didn't remember if it was this gate or another gate. Even if I look like a jackass, I'm fine with it. Because this means that once I come back to Zelda HD, things are gonna get really interesting. Alright, but now we have a horse. So we can do Death Mountain things and stuff before we actually require Epona. But now we have a way to get around the overworld without having to side jump everywhere. Can I explore this? Why can I not explore that? There we go. I don't remember if there's anything that can be done in like Hylia at this moment. Oh wait, we can fish actually. But I'm not gonna make this the part for side quests. Is this a grave? I don't know if I've ever actually done this before. What is this? I quit. If you let me go, I'll sell you some bombs. 5 for 40? Hell no. Arrows 30 for 70? No. Deku nuts? I don't even know any cases where you require a Deku nut. When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. If I remember correctly, that means once we've done the water temple, We can unlock fire arrows. So are we on the way to the worst temple? No. I'm just trying to figure out what we're available to do right now. Because I believe the next temple we have to do is the fire temple. But I'm kind of just adventuring around now that I've got the horse. Looks like Zora's... Oh yeah, the Zora's froze over. We technically could, I guess, do Water Temple next. Because I don't know... I don't think we need Megaton Hammer. Wait, but we need... Do you get metal boots in Water Temple? I don't actually remember. The next temple we're going to is the Fire Temple. Alright, let's go, Epona. Ride like the wind. And if you somehow did get like stuck in here without Epona, they put that ladder right there so you could crawl out of here. I mean, probably, but it was already raining, so I don't know. I might be wrong, though. Like I said, I don't remember this game 100%. We might be able to do that before doing Water Temple. Actually, I think the lake fills up before you do Water Temple because you're supposed to save the Zoras to get into Water Temple. The kid that mass bred and released Lapis. And then you got auto-modded. talking about the king's fat butt. Oh hey, it's the person that's supposed to save your money from Majora's Mask. What do you do here? Please, with C. Please sell me something. You can sell stuff? What if I... Okay. Does he mean stuff from bottles? That's just using my stuff. Bro, I hate you. I don't know how to sell you stuff, dude. You just made me use a fairy. No, die. Thanks for the gold sculpture. Alright, so we have to get up this mountain. I don't know if we have to actually talk to the Gorons to do this. But I'm gonna go talk to them anyways. What does this get me? Oh, I should have... Damn. The giant jar thingy is not here anymore. How do I open this door? No, wait, that's the song of... What is the family's lullaby again? Right. Right, up, down. Or... Not right, up, down. It's freaking... Left, up, right. Huh, okay. Come on, there we go. Play with your stick properly to sing the Song of Time. Oh! You just reminded me. In the past, I can access the store there. That's the actual Song of Time. Wait, what's the Prelude of Light? I know it's like upright, upright, something. Upright, upright, left up. Thank you for reminding me. I wonder what it feels like to turn into light. It's either incredibly painful or you feel nothing at all. Alright, back to Death Mountain. You know, I recently watched some stuff, talking about the hidden properties of some things that I didn't know were intentional. For instance, the red tunic that we're about to get apparently slows the burn damage from, like, hazards. And spikes, certain spikes, count as, like, the same type of hazard that the red tunic can mitigate. So in, like, Shadow Temple, for instance, there are these spikes that you can only see with the lens of truth. And I used to just roll around in those for fun. Because I was just kind of like, ooh, look at these fake spikes. Apparently those spikes are supposed to work, but when you're wearing the red tunic, they just don't. I don't know if that's true, but we'll get to actually test that out now that we're playing this game. I know that's probably like a programmer's like oversight having like that happen, but the fact that it can happen is kind of cool. Also, I broke that in the future and that's still broken in the past. What the hell? Okay, let me buy it. What? What do you mean I can't get this now? Adult size protects you from heat damage. So then how do I open the doors in the future? What is this? There's just another door. Can I like hit that with the boomerang and make it blow up faster? Dude, I'm just gonna use my own bombs at this point. Oh my god, it's a guy. I'm working on something really cool right now, but I think it's going to take a while. If you can wait 5 or 6 years, it should be ready, okay? That's kind of cool. I'm gonna steal your money. Goodbye. What? So I need the hook shot. Am I crazy? Okay, so the thing I've been looking around for is some fire. Because I know you can get that pot to spin. The giant Goron pot in the center of this, like, village. Oop, I didn't mean to jump down. That one right there. You're supposed to be able to get that to spin, and I don't know why it's not spinning. Because there's a cool little thing you can do with that. Can I... Oh, it won't let me look at what's ahead. Well, that sucks. Oh, that's an unbreakable wall. I swear, if I run out of bombs doing this... Because I don't know what's over here. Is it just more money? It's more money. It's 100 rupees. God damn it. Oh, and a sculpture there. Thanks for the hearts. And the gossip stone. His statue's one-eyed gaze pierces your mind. Boing boing. The current time is 2:19. Oh, it does happen. Yes. If you bomb a gossip stone, they will just launch themselves for some reason. Alright, well, since I can't find a torch to light, I guess I'm going to have to light some torches myself. Can you move, please? Thank you. If you can stop my wild rolling, you might get something great. Oh, okay. No, dude, don't throw it there. Just gonna run into you with this. Damn it. Why do you roll so slow? Why did you stop me? Don't stop me here. You can't stop my wild rolling. This wild rolling is the only way to relieve my stress. I stand in awe of my wild rolling. But it says to stop you. Does it mean, like, stop the rolling in this tunnel? Okay. Well, nothing happened. I was already there. Let's go down one level. Okay, these torches right here. So I activated something. I don't know what it was. There we go. That's how you get it to start spinning. And then so from here, what we need to do is we need to get a bomb plant into that jar somehow. No! I tried to freaking throw the bomb at the edge and Link walked off. If I had more bombs, it would be great, but I wasted them all going through that dumb maze. Oh, I'm so close. Oh. One more try. And if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna just buy some bombs. I'm always so close. Five, 20, 30. I can only hold 20. We're gonna need to find some way to, what is it? We need to find some way to get into the shop, though, in the future. I think it started spinning again? Yeah. So if you can do that multiple times, you should get a heart piece. I wish it didn't give you the worst angle possible. Am I crazy? Is it just bombs? Is this not like a heart piece thing or something? Zombie, can you help me? Look that up. Am I wasting my time here? I feel like this should have been like a heart piece or something. Oh my god, Link, I need you to just throw it when I mash A, please. There we go. I was like, it was landing on the happy face. It just took 7 years. Oh, there's a smiley face, like a happy face. And then there's like a regular, like, sort of smiley face. And then there's the, like, angry face. Okay. Alright, but then how do we get the store to open in the future? Why do I hear the sound of constantly waking a Goron? So then what am I missing here? I think this will be the first episode where nothing gets done. We haven't even gone to a temple yet. We've been playing for like an hour and all we've got is our horse. I'm just gonna try to enter the fire temple, I guess. I don't know if you need the red tunic, but I would have liked it. Well, yeah, the store guy's description says that I can't get it as a kid, so I have to get it as adult Link. I just don't know how to open the store. It involves one of the guys on the second floor. Oh my god, the opponent's still where I left her. How long have you been waiting here? Wait, give me 1 second. I am banning the bot. Alright. Anyways. Okay, so I don't know what the hell to do. Yeah, but when I entered as an adult, there was like nobody there. Alright, well, we're gonna stop him now. It's fine. Okay, so I see the Rolly guy. Where's the bomb flower? I assume it's just like the one from before. Dude, what do you mean? How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am Lunk, hero of the Gorons. What? Your name is also Lunk. Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero Lunk. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Lunk after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Lunk, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Lunk of the Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad Darunia went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Boo-hoo. You'd better try to calm him down if you can. Maybe he will calm down if you talk to him? What do you want to ask him? Boo-hoo. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom, destroyed it, just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Boo-hoo. You'd better try to calm him down. Let's talk about the Gorons then. Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help, Lunk. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. Ah, see? There you go. That's the missing piece to this puzzle. And now we have our fireproof tunic. Lunk does not know how to write. I'm glad that our name is Lunk and not something different. Because that kid would have had a very unfortunate fate if that was the case. What's wrong with Linkle? Linkle's just fine. Why did you leave the town? Didn't those doors open? You don't really need the doors for anything, because the fire temple is up here. And then we don't need the shop anymore because we have the fire tunic. That's all we really needed. Hey, what the hell? Well, I can't hookshot up there. But yeah, I don't remember if there's like a back entrance or something to the chief's room. Who nailed all these boards here? Whoever the hell climbed this mountain. Wait. Let's visit the Great Fairy in the future. Can she heal us or anything? Welcome, Lunk. I will soothe your wounds. Yes. Can I also get a refill on magic? Nice. I didn't really need it, but I would like full magic because having a bar like that like, that's just partially empty. Just, there's something about it that just seems wrong. Oh, there's the big Goron. My brother opened a new store. It's Medigoron's Blade Store. However, I am better at making blades. Hylian carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. I don't know how to do your side quest, because that's how you get the big Goron sword. I didn't know this game had non-Ocarina magic. Yeah, well that's how you do like the fire magic and stuff that I was doing earlier. But this is the entrance to the fire temple. We got here earlier by cheesing, not cheesing. We got here earlier to get a heart piece so that we could cheese a little bit of this segment to get it. So now we're gonna be here doing the actual temple part. A gossip stone. I don't need you. If I jump into the lava, do I teleport back to the start? Yes. Okay. So I can't just cheese this part, unfortunately. Can I just... do I just jump over there? Is this temple where they had to change the music because it had Islamic prayer music? Yes. They had to change this temple's music because they had something that resembled the chanting, but like, I don't know. I never really saw it. That can't be broken. Can I hookshot the boulders? I can try it. Also, am I crazy or does the middle of this map look like a penis? Yeah, I'm just trying to find my way down. So there's more bombs. That doesn't help me at all. But yeah, like that right there, like there's a heart piece there, but you can't get to it. And my hook shot, like it doesn't go far. Oh, I didn't mean to jump off. Maybe there is something in what is it? The chief's room? But I don't think there is. Oh yeah, I forgot I said I would try the hook shot. Yeah, it kind of just bounces off. You normally can't hook shot onto anything that's not wood. What to do, what to do. Yeah, I don't have the Mask of Truth, so I can't talk to those. Let me try jumping off this hill. Oh, does that work? But I don't know if you were watching earlier. I blew up the boulder and it didn't break. Well, so fall damage is a thing. Okay. So I'm here. Now what? Am I stuck? Did I just screw myself? Hmm. No, I'm thinking maybe you were right, zombie. Maybe there's something in the chief's room that gets you into the temple. We haven't received anything so far that progresses me further into certain things. Maybe, like, so before I leave, I'm gonna try that bomb thing like you said. And we're gonna try blowing it up one more time. Yeah, no, it straight up just hits the thing and then it just doesn't blow up. So, we have to find a way down there, is the thing. Well, it's not inconsistent, because there are different types of boulders in this game. Not all boulders can be broken. Like these red ones right here, you can't blow up these red boulders. You can't blow up the gray boulders. You can only blow up the... Well, not gray, silver, I guess, is what you would call them. You can only blow up the, like, the gray boulders, the rocky-looking ones. And then you can also blow up the, like, little yellowy brown ones. Oh, wait, there's a cow. Can I milk you? Why can't I milk you? Magic cow. Okay. So what are we missing? What are we missing from this puzzle? There's gotta be something. That looks like a door. Why won't you break? Oh, a zombie, right? Is he a zombie 2 for 0? Oh, zombies 2 for 0. Or I guess 2 for 2 is how you say that. I was like, I swear you're supposed to go over here. Apparently so. Apparently the chief's room just leads to the fire temple. And then she comes here with no tunic and is going to teach us the song to get us over there. It is something that grows over time, a true friendship, a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it, you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the bolero of fire. Sheik is already hotter than the lava. The power of femboys. By the way, I watched the clip that you sent me last stream, and I thought it was very fitting. The guys trying to like get into the place and kill their leader, and the other guy's just like, oh my god, there's a theater full of femboys, and the guards just run over there. Works every time. The guards instantly slurp naked and run over there. Oh, stripped naked. Dude, my my freaking screen is so far from me. I was like, what is slurp naked? So, I appreciate you teaching me these songs to get over here, Sheik, but I kind of needed you to like teach me that earlier. Just saying. This temple's kind of long. We might just get like halfway through and then finish the temple next time. Did he also pierce Link's ears? That's a good question. Oh, I do have earrings. Yeah. See, I told you. The Temple of White Guy's weird. Come here. Come here. That's it. That's a good little bat. If I remember correctly, there's like 2 doors here, and then there's one that's like blocked by a thing. But I think I need a Goron bracelet to get it. Please, don't eat me! If you eat something like me, you'll get a stomach ache. You'll be sorry. So this whole part of the game is just saving the Gorons, so we just have to run around and unlock all the doors. Oh, you need Megaton for this. I was like, how come I can't move this? Oh, what's up, Darunia? My brother. Who's there? Is that you, Lunk? Oh, it really is Lunk. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he is going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead to try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Lunk, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner's cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Lunk. Yeah, it's not like we could really do anything anyways, so it's okay. We're just gonna see if we can solve any puzzle. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna die, but that's fine. My brother, what is your taste in rocks? Hello. Why do you... They just mirrored the Goron's face, so the little highlight just looks like derpy little like pupils. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillars stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. Have I not seen JJK? No, I have not seen Jujutsu. I've only seen the memes. I've been meaning to watch Jujutsu Kaisen, but there's just not that much interest for me in particular to watch that right now. There are other things that I'm kind of just like, yeah, I would want to watch that. Oh, one of the guys is like, what is your taste in women? And if he doesn't like it, he fights you. But he ends up calling someone my brother. Oh, yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Two fairies? They really did not believe in the players. No! Why? Yeah, I fell in lava, but it doesn't like instantly kill you. They gave you two fairies. That means they expect you to die or something like twice. Where'd it go? What the hell? What the hell? Why is that not a cliff? Is that just a wall? That's just a wall. Okay, so one of these doors is locked. There's that door over there, I guess. Dude, you suck. Link, why do you take 7 years to fall? Okay, I just avoid the obstacle course entirely. Can I bomb the obvious doors? I guess I could try bombing the doors. I don't remember bomb being required for this, but hey, anything that'll get me through the thing. But I feel like it's more a matter of just unlocking it in some weird way. Yeah, because you're talking about the door that's not a door. The one that just has a wall texture on it. That's why I was like, oh, it's just a wall. We can come back to that later when there's absolutely nothing else I can do. Okay. So usually on stuff you can push or pull, you're able to interact with it with A. And nothing shows up here. That's so weird. I feel like there should be more to this room, but there's nothing. Mayan back rooms. You know, ever since they brought up the brother thing, my brain wants to like voice the Gorons as like Ugandan Knuckles. I don't know why. Like I just want to look at Link and be like, "My brother, I will show you the way." Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a secret for saving me. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron's special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. Oh, there you go. There you go, Zambi. I think that's your hint right there. Although, it was kind of apparent that there was a door. I was just like, I don't know how to open that, so we're just gonna leave that for later. Because like when I go to solve puzzles and stuff, my way of approaching the solve is usually go for the easiest thing first. Once you solve the easiest thing there, then hopefully it either unveils things for the harder parts of the puzzle, or you have spent less time trying to solve the hardest thing, and now you have less to solve later. So let's go ahead and just solve this. Okay, so a regular wall apparently sounds different from a wall you can bomb. I actually didn't know that. Oops. I didn't know that you could tank things with your sword, and you could tell if it was bombable or not. That's kind of cool. Because that reminds me of A Link to the Past, where you can kind of do that. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret if you, for saving me. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate, but you can also use the Goron special crop to do the job. Is this just more money? I swear to God if it's just more money. Okay, no, it's another key. Cool. I'm so glad that we have the fire tunic, because being able to run to that lava is kind of nice. Not even caring about it at all. Oh, I think I remember this. I think you can grab this chain. Yeah. What's up, you bastards? I don't think that did anything. I find that kind of dumb. What I just did there, because I've fallen and run off of bigger platforms on accident, but there, my precision was somehow good enough that I could run on a tiny little slit of metal. Oh, that's what we needed the second key for. Hello, my bud. Just more, don't eat me, please, type of stuff. How do we solve? Right. Please? Thank you. No! What are you doing, Link? Okay, so those diamonds... These are what they were referring to, and they said you could use Goron's special crop. What is this activating, though? The fire? Oh, what the hell? God. No! I'm literally just holding one direction, and the game just said, nah, fam. You're gonna run off this cliff like a doofus. Can you climb this? Is this not climbable? Wait, so then... Okay, I gotta find some way to go up from here? How does one go up from here, then? Okay. Now you can climb it. Link is just a doofus. Okay. So, what if... No! I try to hold back so that the freaking distance isn't jumped. Yes, exactly. That's where we were going with this, but the freaking game made me jump off the damn ledge. Nothing else? Nothing else. So I see a button. I see a rock. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Whoa! Hi. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Let me tell you a secret as a reward for releasing me. When you are on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or by rolling forward. Did you know that? I didn't know that that's actually how that worked. I just do that for the fun of it. Damn it. I wanted to see if I could beat the rock. But the rock beat me instead. So I need a key. We need to hit a switch, which is right there. No mystery at all. Thank Glob for analog sensitivity. Oh, is this the hammer? No, it's the map. I don't even need the maps. I just adventure everywhere. Huh. That's interesting. Definitely annoying, but interesting nonetheless. I can't climb from there? Darn it. Oh, you're back. Whoa! Just gonna sit here and stab. Okay. We're back in this room, and this room needs a solve again? Dude. First of all, let me... Yeah, it doesn't even let you try to climb it from this angle. That's so stupid. What, would the puzzle be too easy if you could just climb this brick? Like, did whoever look... did whoever designed this stupid thing go, you know what? We need to add an extra step to this. Because it's not even like... It's that different, right? You're still just coming up here. And you're still just putting this bomb down. Like... That's just silly. Is there a caged guy in that room, or did I imagine it? There's a caged guy, but we can't do anything about that just yet. Yeah, because this leads to over there. There should be another room in this room that leads us to the answer. I think it's that button right there. Yes, I'm releasing you. Tell me your secret. In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. When one of these doors starts to fall, move. If you use a sample of the Goron's special crop, you can break it. Yeah, they're talking about, I think it's like mimic doors, pretty much. I don't think there's anything in this corner. No. I think I just came from here. Yeah, I just came from here. I think this is the room where I fell. No, this is... I already freed this guy. And yes, that hole in the top of that is definitely something we bombed through. I just need to find the next area where I'm supposed to go. Oh, goodness. If only I had the compass. Like, this is the one time where I think the compass is super useful. So that's where we came from. Oh god. There's... No, we already went through this door. What does the compass do here? It would give us a cursor on the damn map so we could actually see what parts of this damn thing we've been to. Okay, now I need to, just in case. And then I think this is... Yeah. We don't have a small key, so we don't have to worry about that other segment right now. And I do believe that trap happens every time you pass through that area. Alright, so now we're in the top half of the place we were just in. Why won't you die? Navi, I understand. So I freed that Goron. And then we freed this Goron. And this is the Goron that was in the room earlier. Am I free to go? Here's a tip for rescuing me. Somewhere in this temple, you're sure to meet up with some creatures that dance as they attack. Arrows won't hurt them. Looks like you might need some of the Goron special crop. That's all I have to tell you. I don't know what that means, because I don't remember any enemies that dance? Oh, we got a small key. That means we gotta go back to that darn hallway. No. Thank you. Now let's come back over here. No. Okay. There should be a Goron right over there. Looks like he already left. We have another small key. Yeah, he's not waiting for me anywhere, so that's fine. I think that's it for this room. So now that we have the 2 small keys, we need to go back to that hallway where the whole room was being set up on fire. I see something over there. I don't know if I should be worried about that or not. But there's a grapple point over there. Yeah, there's like a platform and a grapple point. I don't see any possible way to grapple onto that, so we're fine. Need to be careful. There we go. Okay, that right there. That is the pillar that we need to access the room below where Darunia was. Pretty sure she's about to tell us this. You can see down from here, isn't that the room where we saw Darunia? So this room has a special gimmick. There are walls made of fire, and when you approach certain areas like that, the fire will activate. Don't enter the door, you dingus! Please be a compass. I think this is the first time where I don't really care for the dungeon item. Thank you. Show me where the heck I am on this stinking map. Oh. I had to give you a little space so this boulder doesn't straight up crush you. Are there no openings or something? God damn it. Ugh. Oh. No. I don't want to fall yet. You look fake as hell. firewall. It's not a firewall, but that's a firewall. Crap. So this just leads to the other side? Okay. That's fine. I think the other side, there was literally nowhere for us to go. What? Ah. Okay, so the button's timed. Let's figure out the way over first. Okay. So it's literally just around a corner. Okay. We're fine. God, this game. Oh, oh, hey! Ow! Oh, dancing guy. Interesting. So I might need help from the Goron special crop. What if I just do this? Never mind. Oh, that does work. No, Link, why? You know, I don't even think I knew about the bomb thing when I first did this. Because hookshot is just so OP in this game. Come on. You're really gonna make me watch you just skate around the whole time? I guess this is why you're supposed to use the bomb crop. Or the bombs in general. Can... Link... Oh my god, why would you lose focus there? Come on. Yes, and then jump back into the fire. And then we have to do that one more time. Okay, we got this. Dude, if I wasn't fixing my freaking hair, because it was in my eyes, probably could have just looped them. What if I just do this? Yeah! Yeah! There's really nothing for my trouble here? Oh! Also, hi, friend Alias. What does this activate? Okay. Okay. Still say this tile work looks like Mayan. Mayan backrooms. I could agree. So we want to be standing about right here. I really wish the camera didn't have to like zoom to do its thing. Thanks for dropping by. My one and only mod. I mean, at this point, I feel like I should make Zombie my mod, but I'm not gonna force him to do that because he already does his other stuff. Do you want me to give you mod powers, Zombie? I believe this is Megaton Hammer. Yeah. Alright, now we have the answer to the dungeon. I don't think we need anything else. So we're good to just now finally solve the last parts of this dungeon. Yes, you can use the hammer, and it's my favorite weapon in this game. So, for obstacles, it does this. And you can break certain things with it. It does a lot of damage. And for all intents and purposes, just think about it like your sword. So, like, you can swing it around. You can even do the jump strike with it and stuff. It's really neat. I think that one's coming after me. Hammer. I actually didn't realize that's what I needed to do. I just wanted to hit something with my hammer, and I saw a peg in the ground. I guess it's true what they say. When you have a hammer, all your problems start to look like nails. Oh, I needed those boxes. But I broke them like an idiot. Can I leave this room and it'll reset? Oh, the boxes are here. Are the bats here too? The bats are also here. Damn bats. Well, at least they refilled my HP, so they're nice enough to do that. Come here. Yes. It's okay, I lost some health, but I net positive, so we're fine. These bombs are heavy too, but the bombs also explode really fast, so it's okay. I'll stick with one of these boxes. We learned from Princess Ruto that the best thing for these types of puzzles is to just place something on top of them. Something that doesn't blow up. Gosh darn it. Can we... Throw a child at your problems. I mean, that's technically right. Like, look what happened to Hyrule. They threw a child at their problems, and it solved it. I became a 14-year-old boy who saved the world. Can you just... Thank you. So what we have to do here is this. And then that solves the puzzle in Darunia's room. And then we hit this rusted switch. So if you came here earlier and tried to press that button, that switch would not have moved. This switch looks rusted. Yeah, well, that creepy old guy was apparently very wise. Wait, wrong song. Can we move the camera, please? Like, dang. You know, if there's one thing, like, anyone who's talked to me about the Ocarina of Time remake knows that I have said as long as they stick to basic Zelda gameplay that's not Breath of the Wild or anything like that, I would be super happy. Because I don't want Ocarina to just be Breath of the Wild Part 3. But, like, if we could have, like, the cameras from, like, Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild, etc., if we could just have a better camera, that's something I think that would benefit us greatly. A door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance of the... Yeah, I know. You literally need the Megaton hammer to get here, you stinking Goron. I don't know which door to go through, and I don't know why we have a small key. Oh! God! I hate you. Oh my god. I expected there to be a firewall. Oh, oh, please, stop. I beg you. Okay, so we went through all that, but we still don't have one answer to something. How do I get the boss key? Because the boss key is in the guy's cell to our left. But I haven't seen a way to open that door yet. So I really hope this is the way. Can you spin, Link? Thank you. Just mash the hell out of that button. You see? This is just so satisfying. You just pummel the hell out of whatever's in front of you. Just... Can you die, please? I think this is technically weaker than the Master Sword because it takes 4 hits with Megaton Hammer. this again. Yeah, you could just run around and dodge these. You could even break them with your sword. I don't do either, because I don't risk it. What the hell? There we go. I didn't know those could block arrows. Oh, there's money, even though I don't need it. You know, the more you've said Mayan backrooms, the more that concept just is in my brain, and I can't stop thinking about it now. No, hit the damn thing! No! Dude! There. Ow! Ah. Oh, hey! I didn't even notice I wasn't pulling out the hook shot. You can just hit him with your hammer. Dude! Link, I swear. I swear, Link. Link? Oh. Like the guy is 2 inches next to you. The guy just gave me bombs. I guess to blow up whatever's in this next room. Thanks. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Oh, I see. Big brother Darunia asked you to rescue me. I owe you big time. Please help, big brother. Alright, well now we have the boss key. That's textured the same on both sides, except one has a keyhole. So it looked really weird. Alright, but now that we can just go to the boss, I thought this was gonna take way longer. I mean, we're still over time by about like an hour, but it's not too bad. We'll complete the fire temple and then we'll just cut it there. Come on, Volvagia, let's go. Dude, I wonder, are we gonna get the actual... the R-Wing that got programmed in... Actually, I think we got the R-Wing in Ocarina of Time 3D. But what I'm thinking of is... So there's an R-Wing actually programmed into this game, and I believe it's to test Volvagia's movement and stuff. To see if it would, like, move well and all that. And you can encounter it with using a debug tool, I think. It's hammer time. Link. Time to play whack-a-mole with the dragon. Do your best bard impression and smash that dragon. I want to roll to romance the dragon. God damn it, Link. Ow. Why are all the boulders falling on top of him? Link, can you hit Volvagia? He's 2 centimeters in front of you! Damn it! Oh, it's okay. I don't know if you're actually supposed to do anything when he's like this. I feel like I'm supposed to be getting more than 1 damage per cycle, but I don't know what exactly I'm doing wrong here. I'm just gonna use this chance to like scroll down and read some comments or something. If I'm doing something wrong, someone please tell me, because I feel like this fight not being the typical like 3 cycle is really weird. Oh, it's because it's a 4 cycle, I see. Smash harder, I guess. Smash the dragon. That was supposed to be the thing terrorizing the land? This thing was eating Gorons? I refuse to believe that. That must have been the baby. We have vanquished the evil that has plagued this land. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great sage of fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship. Why does he have like a squinty-eyed look to him? Or was he in that fight? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just like Sari and them. They're kind of just there until we kill the guy. And then they're there to be like, yo, we're here to help you seal the evil. Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers. Everyone's kind of just always there too freaking late. Like the song that we learned to get here. Oh, you're already at the fire temple. Looks like I'll teach you the song to get over here. Oh. They should make a game where you start with him being your adopted brother. I was like, what? I mean, if we wanted like something like that, they probably could do it. Okay, so then my question is, how does one get that heart piece up there? That right there. The one that Zombie pointed out earlier. I don't know how to get that. Actually, I don't know how to get out of here in general, now that I think about it. God damn it. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Is like, the camera shifts and it's so stupid. But like, oh, when the game finally gives me a chance with a straight camera that doesn't move, it's like, look, he can suddenly run on a 2 centimeter piece of metal. I think you're supposed to have the Scarecrow song here. My regular hook shot does not reach sadness. Why is there a platform under that bridge? And why does that have a hook shot on it? How does one get out of here? Google says as a kid you can warp up to the temple, then plant a seed. I guess it grows and lets us get up. So it's talking about the magic beans? What the hell? Oh, you can just grab that post. Oh. Okay, well, with that whole thing being solved, let me see if I can blow this up. But that'll be pretty much it for what we're doing. Yeah, I can't blow these up for some reason, even though that clearly looks like a doorway. You can talk to the rocks? Wait, why can I talk to the rocks? An Arctic wind is blowing from Zora's River. Yeah, Navi's here to tell us hints about how to progress through the game. The next temple we're going to be doing is the water temple. Oh, you're right. Can I hammer them? Hammer. Oh my god! You see, if you can't blow something up, I guess you hammer it. Oh, I found this before, because this should be a new power. Well, actually, I shouldn't be super surprised. I 100% of this game. I only just did it once in my life, like 12 years ago. Please tell me this is double magic. But if this is the case, because I've gotten Furore's Wind before, where's Furore's Wind? I'm going to enhance your magic power. Receive it now. I have received Furore's Wind before Forest Temple before, so I don't know where I went wrong. My magic meter is enhanced. Your magic power has been enhanced. Now you have twice as much magic power. So now we should have an actual full-size bar that's as big as our health is supposed to be. And then at some point we get like a potion or something that will also, I believe, reduce the amount of magic we use. Essentially doubling our amount of magic. I don't know where you would plant the magic bean that it would come into here. Alright, but we're gonna set up for next episode. Thank you everybody for coming. Wow, I see we actually have 6 viewers right now. What's up, everybody? But yeah, damn, that temple was so much harder than I remembered it to be, and I can't wait till we get to the worst temple in the game. Because it was weird. I actually don't hate it that much. I fell into the hole again. I don't hate the Forest Temple that much, weirdly enough. I don't think it's as bad as certain people make it out to be. I definitely think it's confusing, and if you're getting stuck in Water Temple, it's definitely because you haven't 100% like checked everything yet. That temple really likes to hide shit that's slightly out of like vision, and so while you're doing the damn thing, you really have to just buckle down and look around. Just literally do this. Not only that, but some of the routes are a little awkward. Because you have to like raise the water and lower the water. So I can tell why people don't like it, but I for one already like, I guess because I'm already doing half that stuff, it's not that bad to me. Come on. I need you. I guess I don't need you, technically. Oh, well, whatever. We'll come back to you later. Damn horse. Whoa! Oh, okay. You scared the hell out of me. You said you swear the sign said Lego? Well, too bad. Copyrighted. Oops. The quick menu button is near the top of the controller, and I kind of just like resting my hand there. What? You're joking. Well, too bad. I don't need Epona. Alright, and so we should be coming up to a frozen Zora's Kingdom or whatever the hell the area is called. Yeah, thank you all for coming. Oh yeah, I just realized something. Thinking back to what Zombie said before, being 4 for 4, there are definitely certain guesses that were sort of a given, but like, I'll give you those. For guessing right because you haven't played the game yet, so you get credit for those. But those are definitely something that, like, I feel like shouldn't, or at least weren't that bad to guess. Let's see, where's a good stopping point? I guess, like, right at the entrance. So we're gonna just save it here. And this is how I perform most episodes, is that I save state, like, right where I want to pick up from. So we just create that. There you go. You're still on that? Really? But yeah, thank you all for showing up. I'm actually really glad. I'm gonna try to do this a little more. It seems like I might have some time to do one more stream per week, but we'll see. I want to try to get back into the swing of things, just to see like how much more I can get done before Halloween. Because I really want to finish Resident Evil on Halloween, or at least during October. And that's not going to be possible if we're doing only one episode a week. Because then that's four streams in a month or so. And there's no way I'm beating Resident Evil 3 in 2 streams, and then Resident Evil 4 in 2 streams. And these are the remakes. So I really need to try to get my stuff together, but that's gonna be something for me to figure out. Anyways, look forward to more stuff in the future. I might be changing up the stuff that I want to do, because I know after this we'll be doing network transmission, but I really want to do some Mario games because I haven't done Mario. I might do 64, but that might just not be something that people are interested in. I don't know, since like there's so many Mario 64 speedrunners and stuff already. So I'm probably gonna do something more of what I want to do, since no one suggested anything. We're probably going to do the 2D Marios, like Mario 1, 2, and 3, since I know how to play those and beat those pretty okay. And we might do World. Let's see, you said doing Mario 64 remake next? Or since someone's doing it, are they remaking 64? I don't think they are, right? And even if they were doing a Mario 64 remake, why would I do Wonder on, like, because Wonder's 2D. Might as well do Odyssey at that point. Oh, wondering if they're remaking 64. I mean, they haven't really remade a game yet. They usually just give it like a facelift. I wouldn't say misread, I'd say it's misunderstood, because there's an actual game called Mario Wonder, so I thought you were suggesting the thing. They're remaking Ocarina. Oh, you're talking about... See, I'm talking about Mario, and I'm looking at your thing, so I'm assuming you're talking about freaking Mario. Wait, so are you talking about a Mario 64 remake, or are you talking about a Ocarina remake? It's not that... No, I wasn't talking about Zelda when I was referring to they don't make remakes. Because Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask already have a remake. I was talking about Mario 64. Because I said I wanted to do Mario games, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do 64 yet. Because that's just something that's not interesting for people to watch. Especially when I'm bad at the game and there are other people who already stream it that are way better. I don't have a following that likes my personality enough to be like, yeah, we'll watch you fumble about be stupid. So that's why I'm like, you know, I just don't want to do that yet. So when I read your thing, I thought you were talking about like Mario Wonder and Mario 64. Yeah, I'm not a trend hopper, unfortunately. If I was really into the Twitch game, into the like, yeah, I'm trying to make money off of this type of thing, I probably would want to do that to build a following. Probably be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna try to hop on trends, we're gonna try to play with people, or we're gonna do whatever. But like, I do this for the love of sharing games that I like, and I think they pick up more traction, you know, when they're relevant to games that are coming out. Like, I would like to ride the hype wave for Ocarina Remake because I'm sure I enjoy it and the people who are going to buy it are going to enjoy it. And for the people who don't want to buy the game or who can't buy the game and need to wait or something, it'll be a nice little thing for, you know, certain people who just stumble upon the streams and are just like, yo, this game looks sick, or this game looks like poop, or like whatever opinions people want to have about the game. Counterpoint is pretty funny. Yeah, for certain people, like, you already know me and you have different tastes, right? So then a billion other people are going to have different tastes from me. And just trying new games and stuff is like a cool little thing, but that's more of like a personal thing for me. Whenever I'm playing like a game for fun, I don't have to like broadcast it, you know? And asking, like, requesting Power World is a different thing. If you requested Power World, I guess, for me to stream, as like a one-off thing or something, then that'd be fine. But like, I wouldn't do a series around it, especially when like, I'm not 100% sure if I would enjoy the game, because I'm not really into... I know there's like guns, but there's also like Pokemon-esque mechanics and all that. It's like, when I play Pokemon, I really do like that tactical, like, RPG type of like style. So the Arceus like type of gameplay and all that, and like third-person shooters, first-person shooters, and like all those, like, anything that's pretty much like action-y or whatever. If it doesn't involve a sword, I'm usually not like super into it. I think the most like fun thing I've even had to do that touches a gun is just Mecha Chameleon. Ride horse, shoot bow, do 20k. You can get swords. I mean, I guess, but like, that's not really the main selling point, right? Like, you probably could get a sword, but I assume that a good chunk of the gameplay is going to be not even just guns, is going to be live action-y, like you're doing shit with your pals and stuff. And for a game that's designed around like gunplay, is the melee combat really even like that great? I'm not saying that it's not. I'm legitimately asking, by the way. Because usually in games like, well, anything really, where you have the choice of picking between a gun or a melee weapon, usually one of the options suffers. Either suffers or they're both pretty okay, but neither are that, like, great. Or buffs for melees or bows specifically. Like, for instance, if we think about, I don't know, even one of my favorite games ever, Terraria. Even though I like guns, I am ready to admit, and the community is right on this, guns are one of the most boring, fun gameplay styles ever. Because all you're doing is pelleting things with bullets. And you don't get any special mechanics with them or anything like that. The closest you get is sniper, where the further you can shoot something, the higher damage you get. And it gets to zoom, and yeah. I mean, you gotta dodge and stuff, but like, I think the community is right in saying that there's 100% more interesting stuff to do than being a ranger type in that game. Like, being melee class, being summoning class, being magic class. They all have crazy, weird, fun little gimmicks, and the stuff that is centered around them is so much more interesting. And I'm not saying that Power World, the people who make that game, wouldn't balance melee and ranged, but usually one of those is definitely a lot more interesting. And I haven't really heard or seen anything about melee gameplay, so I'm gonna just assume that the gunplay is so much better. Not to mention, and we've already run into this problem with other things before, Zombie, another reason why I wouldn't stream that is because I have no inherent, like, interest in it. The same with, like, Digimon, and the same with other stuff. Is that, unfortunately, I just share no inherent interest for the thing. For the video games, it's a little different because I've always wanted to play the video games, so I have at least some of that. Like Digimon World and stuff, it sounded like pretty cool, and I've always heard good things about Digimon World 3. And so the Cyber Sleuth games and all the other games just sound like a cool, fun little time. What, I'm wrong that I don't like them, or at least have no inherent interest in the games, so I don't want to play them. Because as a property, I grew up on Pokemon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I grew up with the other side. And you can definitely like more than one side, but I definitely grew up with that and played more of those. I would agree if Pokemon wasn't so much more popular. Not saying Digimon doesn't have its following, but there's definitely a way bigger appeal to Pokemon than there is Digimon. Not saying that that makes Digimon any worse or anything like that, or that it makes it bad in general. It just means that there's something about Pokemon that makes it either so much easier to get into, or that it grabs so much more people. Yeah, but then the question is, like, why, you know? Like there's got to be an answer to that question, right? Like, why exactly is that Digimon did not become as big when they were seen as competitors, like, directly? You know, like, what happened? And I wouldn't know. I think it would be cool if someone wrote a video essay on it or something, but, like, yeah. I would argue against that after a certain point, but Pokemon fans would probably tear my head off, because in my opinion, I think some of the later Pokemon games just aren't as fun, but I'm an old curmudgeon who stopped caring for the series after Gen 4, so yeah. I'll say that out to the internet, but yeah, I think the game stopped becoming interesting, for me at least, sometime around Sun and Moon. And I only really picked up Sword and Shield because I hadn't gotten into a Pokemon game and I thought everyone would be playing it. I like the visuals, I like the multiplayer aspect, and I like the fact that my significant other at the time was willing to play with me. So there were a lot of things going for Sword and Shield, and after I was done with my playthrough, I think it is still one of the only Pokemon games I've never replayed or ever even thought about replaying. They kept making more and more games, more media, more toys, etc. I guess you're right, but like, didn't they do the same for, at least, I don't know about the US, but I know in Japan, Digimon still goes strong right now, right? That's why they have so much. New Pokemon games seem like indie game demo versions of actual games. You might be able to argue that, yeah, because like I know people were very much critical about the processing speeds of like the new games where certain textures were not loading in like appropriately. Games were lagging, dropping frame rates, there were crashes happening, and the overall like graphical fidelity people were not happy with because they expected more, especially since competitors from the PlayStation and Xbox side were churning up like hyper realistic whatever, or like really like beautiful, really stunning like backgrounds, and Pokemon was still kind of doing its thing. In this city in the new Pokemon game, like a bunch of those were just one square texture repeated over and over. Pokemon made like PS1 graphics. I don't know. I don't know the technical specs about stuff. I stopped following Pokemon a long time ago. All the news and stuff I get for Pokemon is just at a glance from like my social media feeds or like YouTube or something like that. You know, at this point, I should just put the stream title, not title, the stream category is just chatting. But yeah, like, you know, at some point, like Pokemon just stopped being super interesting. I guess you're right. The quantity of stuff coming out might have an effect on it, and like kids pick it up a bunch, and so adults just buy for their kids, and that's why it could be considered popular. But like, even if that was like the case, there's definitely gotta be some way where like the games come out and they're bad enough that people start complaining and stop buying. But like these games are just so safe and so like, you know, they play okay, you know, they look okay, they're just not great. And I think for a property, people probably just were expecting more. Want Power World, but Digimon with improved base building. And adults that grew up with it hand it to their kids. Yeah, adults that grew up with it hand it to their kids. I'm gonna do the same thing if I ever have kids. It's like I have all the original Pokemon games. I'm gonna be like, choose your starter. Here's Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Pick one. It's not my fault. I like the original games, okay? There was something that was novel about them at the time, and then the nostalgia is there, and I'm like, you know what? They're still fun. And then the new games happen, and I'm kind of just like, well, you lost me there. It's not like I buy new Pokemon products, so no, I don't think you can ask, or not ask, say that I'm a part of the damn problem when I don't even buy new Pokemon products. I haven't bought a Pokemon game in like, when did Sword and Shield come out? Freaking... I haven't bought a freaking Pokemon game since 2019. That was 7 years ago. I can't give them green because that's Japanese only. If you're talking about Leaf Green, that's a different story. I'm not willing to spend like 200 bucks on a physical copy of Leaf Green. I guess I could spend like $20 or $15 or whatever on the digital copy of Leaf Green. But at that point, I might as well just pirate it. No, you did not sell that to me. You sold that to, I almost said his real name. You sold that to Jerry Beansman. And Jerry Beansman had me authenticate that for him. Yeah. He had me look at a couple things, and it was really sad because he doesn't care after finding it out, but he was a little miffed that his Pokemon Emerald was fake, but it's okay. As long as people are happy with the product, I honestly don't care. It's only really valuable for the people who are collecting or who, who actually give a damn about that type of stuff. I'm not saying that that makes anyone any more valid in their ownership of the game or anything like that. No, it's like owning a bootleg copy of something just means you don't have the plastic that came out the factory. That's it. At the end of the day, it's whatever you want to spend your money on. Like, it is perfectly in your right to not own the official thing. You can definitely own bootlegs that are cheaper that get the job done. So the moral of all this is don't teach kids to be consumers, teach kids to love arts. Yes. I would agree. Completely? Yeah, I would agree completely, but I will say I'm no better than your average consumer schmuck, because you already know me. I like cute things. I like cool things, and I like what I like. So whenever something that comes out for that, I'm just like, oh my god, and I freak out. I'm like, I have to buy it. Just like, why we're playing this game. They released Ocarina of Time remake, even though we already had a remake, and I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. I love Ocarina. Like, even though it's frustrating, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still having a good time playing this game, and I can't wait for the new game to come out. And it could be, what I would consider, and I hate using the word slop, because it's such an overused term, and people definitely are not using slop for the right reasons anymore. But it could be AAA slop, for all I care, and I probably would still buy it to try it, and then be disappointed in the product. I mean, I'm thinking about grabbing 1 or 2 singles from Pal World TCG just because I love those specific pals. Yeah, people don't use slop right most of the time, and it's annoying. Yes, because I'm fine with people talking about friend slop when it is slop. When it is poorly made and when it is whatever. When it's a quick cash grab and stuff. But, like, when people just use slop in terms of, like, the fucking thing is oversaturated in this market and people are just using it as a buzzword, then I'm just like, well, then it's not slop. Just call it what it is. It's just fucked up to call something that has actual effort in it, even if it is a part of this genre that's overdone right now. It's just fucked up to call it slop. It's made talking about something so hard. Like when I call out goon slop in some games and people just don't get it. Can I be honest with you here? When we're talking about goon slop, can I just... In my opinion, I think all goon stuff, like when it's meant to be goon to, is probably goon slop. Like, I don't know if nowadays there is a form of, like, quote-unquote goonership that is tastefully done. Because if you're trying to goon to it, it's probably there specifically so you'll pay extra money or like buy whatever or stuff like that. So I would call it goon slop still. To a degree, yes. The issue for me is when you take a character and goonify them and they just look stupid. They would have been hot with clothes on, you idiots. Now no one is happy. Yeah, if they look stupid like that, I 100% agree. And I don't know why, like, some people want to defend that type of thing. Because it's like... At some point, you have to be self-aware. Like, if you're one of those people who likes your character... like in a bikini or whatever, or they like wear a really like beautiful, really cute outfit or whatever, and it for some reason is like sexualized. It's like, okay, at some point you have to admit you are part of the problem, and you are just like straight like gooned out for this character, right? Even if it's not like inherently like that big a deal or whatever, at some point you have to admit to yourself you're definitely just like simping for the fucking character. I don't care if they're hot, even if you disrespect the character and lore to goonify them, then you're looking it up. That's what the non-canon skins are for. You're telling me that there are games where skins are canon? I don't think that should ever be a thing, because that makes certain things very questionable. Like, for instance, what is it? There are some characters where I feel like if you had that type of thing, it would 100% ruin their characterization. And then the people who are accusing you of that type of thing, they just have to be able to admit to themselves that even if it ruins their character, if they still enjoy the skin at the end of the day, they're part of the problem. But also, the character's hot, and that's the only thing they care about. They probably shouldn't pretend like they actually care about the character and whatever they stand for. Tell me that because I want a woman to have non-heel shoes on, that I must want full body burkas. Yeah, that's definitely two parts of the extreme. You know, like having nothing on or having everything on. I don't understand where people get like that idea from, because you could definitely have a little bit of flair while keeping stuff in character, and that's why, in my opinion, I don't know if I am, because I haven't actually looked into the community on this one. If you look at Metroid Dread and you notice Samus is wearing like boots that have like built-in heels, and my first question was always, why does she need the heels? Ever since Smash 4 built-in freaking rocket heels or rocket pumps into her like design, they just keep doing it. And I'm like, you wouldn't force a real person to run in heels. And even if these aren't really heels, like, they're just not practical running shoes. Her power suit was fine before. Why does she have the silly heels? I hate the people pretending like they care about the chat or the character or the game, but they just want Max Goon. Yeah, I would say that I can agree with that. Like I'm kind of in the middle, where if a character gets like a fan servicey skin, I'm like all for it, dude. Yeah, you go ahead, you buy that, whatever. I'm gonna sit over here and I'm gonna play the default skin or something. Like I'm usually just quiet about it, because I'm like, hey, if that's what sells, if that's what's gonna get like more support for the game, you can sell Chun-Li in a bathing suit. I'm fine with that. Even if because she's a cop, so she doesn't need the bathing suit, but it's like, eh. I can get what you're talking about, and there are many. You don't worry, you're definitely not alone in that, because people already make jokes about that type of stuff. Like, have you ever seen that Pro ZD skit where they're talking about what is it, nudity in anime or whatever? And the guy's just going off. He's like, you clearly don't get it. You clearly don't get that this is satire. The breastfeeding scene means blah blah blah, and the punchline is just the director's just like, nah, I just wanted to see some tits. I die a little inside every time I see those people get weird about the non-adult characters and they don't get banned. Yeah, that is a yikes. I think we're getting really deep into this topic. I think it might be time to cut the stream because I think the last half hour has been us talking about this stuff. Alright, but with that being said, I hope you all have a good night. Hope you all take care. I will try to keep the Discord updated. And if you guys want more stuff, pretty soon I'll be going to Supernova, the Smash tournament. So, next week, I might be streaming on Monday. We'll see. But I'll post pictures in the Discord, and I'll post pictures on the Blue Sky. Just to keep people updated with what's going on. Good night, Zombie. Good night, everyone that showed up. And I believe my buddy's still here. Yep, friend Alias, you have a good night too. I hope you all take care. Bye-bye.